Hello and welcome, it's another Tribes Ascend video, that's right. They have just released another new patch. This patch introduces two new maps, I think, which I'll look at in another video, but in this video I'm going to look at the loadouts that they have added in. Now, loadouts are something that the community has been crying out for since the closed beta, and the closed alpha probably, of Tribes Ascend. And basically what it does is it lets you pick a loadout, basically a set of weapons and upgrades, and save them. And you can switch between those loadouts, kind of like the way Team Fortress 2 does things. So here I'm just going to set up my Technician for base defense. So as you can see, I'm using the Thumper and all that kind of stuff, and all the perks that you would use. And I'm going to rename it, and I'm going to rename it Base Defense. And these are actually selectable in-game while you're playing, and they just queue up like you would do when you change your class. So next time you die or visit another station, you'll have that loadout. Now you can unlock new loadouts using gold or XP. In this case I'm just going to use my excess gold because I paid for some of them. So this Technician loadout will be an offensive loadout. I'm getting rid of all the repair stuff, and it's going to be used for things like capture and hold and arena and team deathmatch, basically things you don't have much to repair on. So I don't need the motion sensor, we're just going to stick with the grenade. We're going to go and change the perks in a second. We kind of determination, yeah, I'll probably take that survivalist instead. And we don't want mechanic. Mechanic's a repair thing. You're not really going to be repairing things on these kind of maps, so we want to make it as offensive as possible and survive as much as possible. So that's my offensive loadout. We're just going to stick with Ultra Capacitor for the energy boost, and we're going to rename it. I'm going to rename it Capture and Hold. Capture and Hold. And save. So now I have two loadouts, base defense and capture and hold. And you can see the differences between the two there. I do wonder when they're going to release new packs for the Technician, something other than the turrets, but we'll see. I'm sure there will be at some point, but that's two loadouts. I've got enough XP to unlock another one. I'm going to do that for my Raider and show off two different Raider styles. So this one is going to be Cheap Shot because, well, I'm using the plasma gun. And yes, I know, it's been nerfed. It's not bad now, it's reasonably okay. But we'll just buy the next loadout and I'll set that up. So this is just going to be base offense. It's going to be the thing you go into other bases and fuck everything up. So Archbuster for that, because that gets rid of enemy turrets and generators, because the plasma gun sucks at doing that. Probably take the shield pack because you're probably going to get pounded as you go in. What else do we want? I think we'll stick with stealthy so that we don't get tagged. And survivalist, yeah, we want survivalist. And we'll name that one Base Harassment. Is that how you spell harassment? I don't know. So 2 R's, 1 R. I don't know. No. Let's just call it base buggery. Guys, that's really what you're doing. And my inner grammar Nazi couldn't stand it if I'd spelled that wrong. So there we go. Cheap Shot and base buggery. Cheap Shot is going to be my primary loadout because I just love the plasma gun. It's been nerfed, but I still find it's infinitely superior to the spin fuser, although there are times I do get my ass handed to me by people with spin fusers, so it balances out. It's alright. You know, I mean, I don't know what that says about me, probably that I'm a complete and utter wussy noob for using it, and they're probably right. But, yeah. Who cares? I'm enjoying myself. So yeah, the way to select these in-game is to use the number pad. You select the class from numbers 1 to 9, and then that'll bring up the list of your loadouts, and you choose 1, 2, 3 or 4 using the number pad again. So for the Raider it would be 5 because that's the 5th one down, and then you would choose 2 if you want to load out 2, or 1 if you want to load out 1. So it's that simple. The next time you go to a inventory station or you die and respawn, you'll have that new loadout. So that's all from me. Look out for my next video, which will detail the Capture the Flag map that's been released. called Tartarus.